Okay, so Monday 16 of October, woke up a bit frustrated and anxious about the talk I need to have with parents, didn't find anything for me and didn't force anything. On the New York Open, enter back-to-back buy US 30, stopped out, sell Germany 30, even though it's just two losers, I immediately start to feel pretty worse than before, probably because of the fact that this is back-to-back losses and one buy on US 30 and then sell on Germany 30, which are usually very correlated. Yeah, and especially after realizing the multi-time frames are not the middle time frames were not optimal, so what it means is that the quality of the trade is not really nice. What I notice is that almost right away after a loser, the focus shifts from finding a setup and keeping good quality to having a winner and immediate prediction to where the price will move. Yeah, so the focus shifts to result and not the process. And I need to apply effort to stay focused on setup quality. But so as the price started to move, added one more position with bigger risk. So these are definitely big. These are really big triggers and big indications that something is completely wrong with my trading. Not optimal stop, not optimal session, probably lunchtime, London. And what are the chances that we will not see a cleanup of London before really moving to New York session? Plus, move kind of missed, and 1 hour 30 minutes a bit overextended. Okay, so my risk is non-consistent recent days, and it's so dangerous. This fact alone makes me very anxious because I do know that I can lose it all in 1 hour. For 25k it's actually okay, but uh, for 75k I'm risking 2-3 times more than I actually plan. So maybe it's not tilt or anything like that, but over risking. It's also 6 or 7 days in a row of rule following, and this is exactly how it starts for the tilt when I then lose everything in one day. I feel like I really don't want to end the day with big drawdown. The next day, woke up very neutral, analyzed the market, didn't find anything, didn't force, and don't feel the urge to trade, which is very good. Now I understand that the biggest part of my problem is not even tilt or over trading as they are, but them combined with over risking. So actually this combination ruins me, because if I only over risk, then it still can be okay if I don't take too many trades as yesterday. And if I tilt but keep the good risk management, that's also still somehow okay. So at least it will not destroy me in 1 or 2 hours. But combined, they are like deadly. So what I want to do today is to keep focusing on good quality and clarity of the markets with backtest. And if I'll trade, then probably it makes sense to risk up to $25 for 75k accounts and to $50 on 20k account, because I didn't have a negative profit day in a while and I want to keep it as small as possible. My main task is steady growth, which I already achieved during some periods of time, and it's possible with following the clarity of the market and keeping out of over risking combined with over tilting and over trading. You see, I'm trying to save myself, but it will just not work. And one more task is, of course, closing the 3-week green period in terms of rule following. No trades today, feeling neutral. I need to admit that there were possibilities, but I didn't like them, and this time I stayed away. But multiple times before that, I could easily force things. With that said, I'm very close to tilting or something. So you see, I'm really feeling it that yes, on the surface it's kind of okay and controllable, but I'm feeling it inside that I want to, like, I just want to explode, you know. Next day, I woke up neutral, but not as neutral as yesterday. Took one trade where intuition was not the best, and second with better conditions. Risk is completely fine. Yes, felt some sadness after loser. Then next gold trade went to 1.9 and reversed almost to BE, but I kept stop loss at minus 0.3 R. Then went to +2 and later to +7. As usually, such things feel not so good. started to stare at the screen a bit more, and I saw I missed UJ pretty clear ICI. However, everything everywhere now multi-time frames are not that good. Yes, it seems it will be a lose in London, but also my top priority is keeping my journal green, not profit-wise, but rule following-wise. So far, I'm doing okay. I definitely need to apply constant effort to not go nuts. As in the trade, focus more and more on it. Ended up being a +2, which is good, feeling good. Wonder if I feel this pretty calmness, at least some part of it for sure. I get this feeling. It's when you think that tilt will never happen once again, you listen to music feeling good, and then you have a loser, and it hits so hard that you place one more trade because you can't believe these heavy emotions came back so clearly and um, so fast. And you kind of can't believe, and to prove it's all good, you want to have a quick winner right now, now. Also, same as yesterday or several days before, I'm clearly feeling good not only because of profit, because it's relatively small, but directly because of following the system and keeping my challenge. I really like this feeling. So you see this contradiction. So next 2 days are very important because previous same period was blowed during last 2 days of the week. In the evening, feeling tired, bored, and disappointed by the way gold ran extend my initial target. This feeling is familiar. I want to hope that my awareness will help me this time and I'll finish the third week okay. Feeling tired, didn't find anything for myself and walked away, and so finished the week with the new record and so on. But at the same time, I had to struggle and I had to fight for this. See you in the next one.